to me, they're raping our communities.
At first, Tuta Ngarimu didn't mind pokie machines, but because of them, ended up going to war with a neighbouring bar. He's the manager of Kapai Kaiti Trust, a charitable trust set up to support those living in poverty, which had its offices close to the Kaiti Club Hotel, a bar and TAB with pokie machines.
I had no issues about it at all. You know, we used to actually access pokie money that came out of here. We used to access the funds from over there. But it was just after a while we started seeing stuff happening at the front here. You know, like the domestics that were going on out here. We started to see kids that were in the laundromat, you know, late at night. Kids hanging around here because their parents were in here, in the pokie machines. So I just didn't like, you know, what how it had hooked our whānau into, well, actually it's an addiction, gambling. And, you know, the bad domestic violence that we saw outside this building coming out of here every week, you know, so, and seeing kids involved in all of that.
Ngarimu says the pokies were having a negative impact on the Gisborne community, with much of the proceeds going outside the region.
Last year, there was a total of over $10 million that went out of the Gisborne community in 1 year. $10 million. And you look at our community here, our community is just one of the poorest communities in Aotearoa. $10 million went out of our community through these guys. And I started seeing the greed. You know, all the guys that own these places here, they don't care about our people. All they cared about was our people sitting in there, putting their money into the machines every day. That's all I saw, the greed and how they used people in here to keep their financial investments going.
A campaign was waged to eliminate pokie machines in Gisborne, including a protest at the launch of the Regional Development Fund. He said that was their quietest protest by far, and then came a chance to tackle their neighbour.
We knew that the only way to close them down was to go for their liquor licence, so we did that. When they put in an application to renew their liquor licence, we objected against it, and we won.
But the District Licensing Committee's decision was appealed.
The judges came down here after the case and actually went into the bar, and they saw for themselves that this is a gaming venue, because how it was set up. You know, so the judges went away with that, and I think that helped with them to make that decision on our behalf.
The manager of the business, Mahinda Nagra, who's also married to the owner, would not appear on camera, but he told local focus they are $200,000 out of pocket. He said if the neighbours had discussed the matter fully with them, that they would have taken out the pokie machines. He said they've been unfairly treated because of their race, because they're from out of town, and that no other owner of the business ever had such an objection.
We're hoping that what we've done here is actual proof about what a small community here can do with no money. All we're trying to do is make this community a better place to bring our mokos up in, without gambling, without pokie machines and all that kind of stuff that contributes to an unwell, sick community.
More gaming lounges are in the Trust sites, and there are plans to roll out a national campaign. So while the Trust won this battle, its war continues. Patrick O'Sullivan, Local Focus.